Every October, everything turns pink. Football teams wear pink socks. Yogurt lids go pink. You see pink ribbons on billboards, coffee cups, cereal boxes, and social media posts. And it's all done in the name of breast cancer awareness. But let's ask the uncomfortable question. After decades of awareness, how much progress has really been made? Today we're talking about what I call the awareness trap. The idea that raising awareness is a meaningful goal, when in many cases, it's just a marketing campaign with no clear outcome. Let's be clear. Awareness can be valuable. It can educate, it can reduce stigma, it can prompt people to get screened or seek help. But here's the problem. Awareness has become a product, something that's packaged, sold, and repeated, even when it doesn't do anything. Let's look at the numbers. In the United States, breast cancer awareness campaigns raise hundreds of millions of dollars each year. Some of that money goes to real research and patient support, but much of it doesn't. Take Susan G. Komen for the Cure, one of the most visible charities in the breast cancer space. In past years, Komen has spent more on overhead and branding than on research. Critics have pointed out that in some years, less than 20% of donations went to actual research funding. And that's not illegal. But it raises a question. Are we funding solutions or slogans? Now, let's talk about the pink ribbon itself. The pink ribbon is not trademarked. Anyone can use it. That means companies can slap it on products without giving a dime to cancer patients or research. There's a name for this: pinkwashing. A cosmetics company that sells products containing carcinogens can sell a pink version in October and market itself as a supporter of breast cancer awareness. A fast food chain can hand out pink straws and tell you they care, while selling food that increases risk factors for cancer. This is what happens when awareness becomes a brand. People feel good. Companies profit. But the people who actually need help, they often don't see any benefit. And even when donations are involved, many go to general campaigns, not direct action. In one infamous case, a nonprofit spent more on pink ribbon merchandise, bracelets, pens, hats, than on medical assistance. What about education? You might be surprised how little of these awareness campaigns actually educate. Early detection saves lives is a great slogan, but it doesn't teach people how to do a self-exam, or when to get screened, or what to ask their doctor. Support breast cancer awareness sounds nice, but what does it mean? Is awareness the goal or the excuse? Now, none of this is to say awareness is bad, but when it becomes the only thing a charity does, or the main thing a company markets, we need to be skeptical. We need to ask, who benefits? Where does the money go? And what is actually changed? Because patients don't need pink bracelets. They need affordable treatments. They need help paying bills. They need housing near hospitals. They need support. And too often, they get a ribbon instead. Here's something else to consider. Some of the worst performing cancer charities used awareness as their main purpose. The Reynolds family charities, the ones we talked about in the intro, spent millions on mailers, events, and ribbon campaigns that claimed to raise awareness. Less than 3% went to patients. It was all awareness, no action. So, how do we fix this? The first step is to demand transparency. Real charities should be able to show what they do, not just how many people saw their ads, but how many patients they helped. The second is to give smarter. Support organizations that offer direct services. Things like transportation, peer support, treatment grants, or housing assistance. And third, let's stop confusing feeling good with doing good. Awareness is easy. Action is harder. But only one actually helps people. In our next episode, we'll follow the money. We're going to show you exactly how nonprofit budgets work. and how some of the biggest names in the charity world spend more on executives and consultants than on their actual mission. This is the Nonprofit series, and we're just getting started.